Hi students, welcome to the last session of the organic conversion questions discussion. Around 90 questions we completed from the last organic 3 chapter. Here we have the last chapter, which one? Amines, right? One of the easiest chapter, but many tricky conversion question you can expect from the chapter amines. So be careful about the 30 question from amines. Ready all of you? Question number 91. Benzene to aniline, one of the NCERT question when you're studying the preparation part and all, you can see this question. How to convert benzene to aniline? Benzene to aniline. So how can we bring one NH2 group on benzene ring? Directly, it's not that's we are using. First to do nitration. Okay, let's bring a nitro group. That is concentrated HNO3 and concentrated H2SO4, along with the heat, right? So benzene on nitration, a nitro group come to benzene ring. So we will get nitrobenzene. Ready? Nitrobenzene, how to convert nitro group into amine, can you say? What is the reagent we are using to convert nitro group into amine? We have many reagents. Hydrogen with the palladium and iron with HCl, tin with HCl, right? Okay, so let me use any one of them. Fe with the HCl, the nitro group get converted into aniline. So if you want to convert benzene into aniline, first to do nitration, then nitro group on reduction, you get aniline. Ready all? Next question, convert benzene to NN dimethylanine. We are all NN dimethyl, which means 2 methyl group we have to bring on aniline. So first we can make it aniline. That's a previous case only. That's use concentrated HNO3 and concentrated H2SO4 along with what? Heat. So benzene on nitration, what we get? Nitrobenzene. Ready? Nitrobenzene. Yes. Nitro group on reduction with the iron with HCl or tin with HCl, we get aniline. Yes, that's also ready. Now on the aniline, on the NH2 group, we have to bring 2 methyl group. That is alkylation. Bringing alkyl group, 2 methyl group, alkylation. So 2 times you have to do what? That ammonolysis process, you remember what is ammonolysis? When a amine react with a haloalkane, you get primary amine. Again, it reacts with haloalkane, it becomes secondary, tertiary, up to quaternary, the reaction continue. Here we need only 2 methyl groups. So let me add 1 methyl group, methyl chloride, haloalkane. Here, when amines react with the haloalkane, we get primary amine becomes secondary, tertiary, up to quaternary. So when you add 1 CH3Cl, 1 HCl cut out, you get benzene with the NHCH3. What do you call this compound? N-methylanilin. Yes, N-methylanilin. We need 1 more methyl group. So add 1 more CH3Cl. Again, this HCl out. The CH3 will come to the benzene nitrogen. You will get NN-dimethylanilin. NN-dimethylanilin. Clear, my dear? Ready. So that's the way we have to prepare. That's way we can convert benzene to NN-dimethylanilin. So on aniline, if you want to bring more number of alkyl group, do which one? Ammonolysis process. Ready. Next one, 3-methylanilin. What is 3-methylanilin, everyone? 3-methylanilin. This is aniline and this is methyl group. 3-methylanilin into 3-nitrotoluene. What is that? 3-nitrotoluene. 3-nitrotoluene. Yes. So what is the overall conversion happen here? Can you just identify? The means we can put CH3 here, NO2 and NO2 here also, right? That will be the same compound. No problem, right? NO2 we can place it here. CH3 we can place it here. That's also same compound. So overall the CH3 there is no change the position. But here NH2 becomes what? NO2. How we can convert a amine group into nitro group? That is the case here. See all, we have the method. I'm taking aniline here and CH3 already there. First, let me do diazotization. What is diazotization? Treating with the Na, NO2 and HCl, or we can write HNO2, nitrous acid, right? But that is same, what? The same diazotization. At what temperature? 0 to 5 degree. What happened to NH2 part? NH2 becomes salt, N2 plus Cl minus. And CH3 already there. Ready. Now we have to convert the diazonium salt into nitro group. How it is? We have the reagent. First we are treating with which one? HbF4. What is HbF4? Is called fluoroboric acid. Don't forget fluoroboric acid. You know, first this H and Cl out. You get the compound benzene with N2 plus BF4 minus. And here CH3 already there. And how to get a nitro group here? If you directly heat this one, you may study it, you will get fluorobenzene. But here, in order to get nitro group, we have to use NaNO2, copper and heat. NaNO2. Then you will get which compound? Nitro group. Okay? Nitro group and CH3 will be there. And what is that? NaBF4 and all get formed. So carefully all of you, if you want to convert a amine into nitro group, what is the procedure? First to do diazotization, diazonium salt treated with a fluoroboric acid, you will get this salt. If you directly heat, if only heat is there, you will get fluorine, fluorobenzene. But if you want nitro group, add NaNO2 and copper and heat. Ready. Next question, how will you convert ethanoic acid? You know, ethanoic acid is this one. How will you convert ethanoic acid into methanamine? You know, ethanoic acid contain 2 carbon, but methanamine contain 1 carbon. So if you want to reduce 1 carbon in number, the main process will be Hofmann bromamide degradation, because there is 1 carbon less. But Hofmann bromamide degradation starting from amide. So let's make our acid to amide first. How to convert acid to amide? We treated with ammonia. When you treat acid with ammonia, NH3 combined with this H, right? NH3 by losing this lone pair, they will take this H. So what it become? R, or the alkyl group is what? CH3CO, O minus and NH4 plus. Dear, first, when you treat an acid, carboxylic acid with ammonia, what happened? That form a salt. Because ammonia, due its base, they will take the H plus. Okay, once you heat this compound, then what happened? Ammonia, that's you will get RCO. So that's, let me write the compound here, also already given. So let's try with the compound. What is the compound here? CH3CO. NH2, it becomes amide. So what actually, when you heating happen, the H2O cut. H2O cut, dehydration. So once you heat this compound, you will get a CH3CONH2. What do you call that? Ethanamide. 2 carbon, right? 2 carbon amide. What do you call? Ethanamide. Now we have to do Hofmann bromamide degradation reaction. What is the reagent in Hofmann bromamide here? NaOH and Br2. Yes, NaOH and Br2. What happened? The CO group cut from the chain, you will get CH3NH2. That's called our methanamine. Dear all, if you want to reduce 1 carbon in this chapter product, you have to do Hofmann bromamide. So, first I converted acid to amide. Amide on Hofmann reaction, 1 carbon less amine, we get it. You can discuss many questions like this one. Next one, hexane nitrile. What is hexane nitrile? 6 carbon. 6 carbon with a cyanide, right? 6 carbon. This is called hexane nitrile. You know, nitrile is cyanide. To what? 1 aminopentane. See, your reactant contains 6 carbon, but the product contains 5 carbon. So again, we have to reduce 1 number in carbon here. Dear, cyanide is there. Alright, cyanide, how you can convert it to amide? Either we can use directly partial hydrolysis. Anyway, I'm converting this cyanide into acid first. What is how to convert cyanide into acid? All acid hydrolysis. Cyanide on complete hydrolysis give you a carboxylic acid. So let me write the carboxylic acid here. CH2, 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 CH2. It becomes COOH. Then how you convert acid into amide? Just to be discussed now. Acid to amide. First treat with ammonia. You will get the salt. Then you will heat. The COOH become CONH2. So CH2, 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 CH2. It become CONH2. Acid, this procedure all of you, acid when treated with ammonia, you get salt. On heating, you get amide. That's a procedure, okay? acid. When first treated with ammonia, second on heat, it will give you amide. And this amide, how you can reduce one carbon? Hofmann bromamide. What is the reagent Hofmann bromamide? NaOH and Br2 bromine. Heat is also there. Just to cut the CO group, you get the amine CH3. Total 5 carbon will be there. Yes, 5 carbon amine. Ready. That is called what? 1 amino pentane, right? 1 amino. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 amino pentane. If you want to reduce 1 carbon in this chapter, amine chapter, Hofmann bromamide, pakka. It will be there. Next one, methanol. How you convert methanol, CH3OH, to ethanoic acid? Have you checked? 1 carbon extra you required here. If you want to convert methanol to ethanoic acid, method to ether, so 1 carbon we need to increase, right? So definitely we have to bring cyanide. So let me treat first this alcohol with a thionyl chloride to make it a haloalkane. You know, haloalkane react with the alcoholic KCN. What happened? KCl cut, you get cyanide. Now you see 1 carbon extra. Now it is eth. Now, how to convert cyanide into acid? Acid hydrolysis. It will give you CH3COOH. Cyanide on acid hydrolysis give you, complete hydrolysis give you carboxylic acid. So, if you want to increase 1 carbon, bring cyanide. If you want to decrease 1 carbon, use Hofmann bromamide. Ready all? That's ethanoic acid. Next one, how will you convert ethanoic acid into propanoic acid? See, again, we need to increase 1 carbon. So, we need to bring cyanide. Okay. So, first I am doing the cyanide, carboxylic acid on reduction, what you get? The reducing agent, LiAlH4. LiAlH4. Carboxylic acid on strong reduction with the LiAlH4 followed by hydrolysis give you its corresponding alcohol. This is ethanoic acid. It will give you ethanol. You know why I converted into ethanol? To get a cyanide. Now let me treat with the thionyl chloride SOCl2 or PCl3 or PCl5. OH becomes Cl. So it becomes CH3CH2Cl. Now let us bring a cyanide by treated with alcoholic KCN. KCl out. You get CH3CH2CN. Now the cyanide on acid hydrolysis, it give you carboxylic acid, CH3CH2COOH. That is our product, which one? Propanoic acid. So if you want 1 carbon extra, we can follow this method. Ready all? So acid on strong reduction with LiAlH4, it will give you alcohol. Alcohol on SOCl2, you get a haloalkane. Haloalkane with the KCN give you cyanide. Cyanide on acid hydrolysis give you carboxylic acid. Hope you will practice. Next one, how will you convert methanamine? What is methanamine? CH3NH2 to ethanamine. Again, 1 carbon we need to get extra, bring cyanide. So let me convert. Dear all, this is a aliphatic amine. When aliphatic amine react with the nitrous acid, aliphatic amine react with the nitrous acid, you may study it, you will get a unstable salt. So it immediately react with the water in the medium. It give you alcohol. So CH3OH. So dear, if you have a aliphatic amine, if you want to convert alcohol, treat with what? Nitrous acid. Because you will get a salt actually, diazonium salt N2 plus Cl minus. But that is highly unstable in this system. So immediately react with the water form alcohol. Okay, now ready. Let us treat it with the SOCl2 again. You get CH3Cl. Okay, bring cyanide by treated with alcoholic KCN. You get CH3CN and CN. How you convert it into amine? CN, how you can convert it? You can do actually cyanide on partial hydrolysis. Cyanide on partial hydrolysis, you get which one? The amine, okay, amine. But cyanide on complete hydrolysis, you get carboxylic acid. Anyway, I'm doing complete hydrolysis first of all. So you will get carboxylic acid. Ready? Carboxylic acid. Now carboxylic acid, first treated with ammonia, second with the heat. What happened? It becomes amide. It becomes amide, right? We need how many carbon? We need ethanamine. Okay, so no need. The carbon we need to keep it, right? So we not require these steps all. Very simple. The cyanide, you know, how to convert cyanide into amine? We have a direct method. How to convert cyanide into amine? Do you remember? We can use hydrogen in presence of nickel. Or sodium, you may study sodium amalgam with ethanol. Okay, so cyanide on reduction with the hydrogen and nickel, CN becomes CH2NH2. That's enough, right? That is what? Ethanamine. Once again, all methanamine, if you want to convert ethanamine, we need to bring one carbon extra, right? So I made into alcohol first. Alcohol to haloalkane, bring cyanide. Cyanide on reduction we get, which one? Amine. Ready. Question number 99. Propanoic acid. How will you convert propanoic acid into ethanoic acid? We need to reduce one carbon, mean there should be which reaction? Hoffman. So acid, first let me convert it into amide. How to convert amide? Heated with ammonia and right. So you will get the acid becomes amide. Acid become amide. Propanoic acid become propanamide. Now let me do Hoffman reaction, that is along with NaOH and Br2. The CO group will cut. Whatever the amide, the CO group cut, you get the amine. So this is what? Ethanamine. But we need ethanoic acid, right? Okay, no problem. This is an aliphatic amine, my dear. We discussed here, when aliphatic amine react with the nitrous acid, you will get the corresponding alcohol. So this aliphatic amine, let me react with the nitrous acid, it's correspond to their alcohol. You know, alcohol on strong oxidation with alkaline KMNO4. Alcohol on strong oxidation give you carboxylic acid, right? You will get CH3COOH. CH3COH, that is ethanoic acid. So what is the procedure? As one carbon, if you want to reduce, mean Hoffman, but the starting is an amide. So acid we converted into amide, then we do Hoffman, then we got amine. That amine we converted to what? That acid by the procedure. Next one, question number 100. Nitrobenzene to. How will you convert nitrobenzene to benzoic acid? Nitrobenzene to benzoic acid. Many methods we can apply, which you remember at that time, you write it. Okay, I'm not saying that you should go through these steps and all. If there is any other alternate method, please choose it. Okay, so nitrobenzene, how will you convert nitrobenzene into carboxylic acid? Simple, all of you. You know, nitro group on reduction with which one? Fe and HCl. What you get? Aniline, right? Okay. And aniline on diazotization, that is HNO2 at 0 to 5 degree. What happened to NH2 group? It become diazonium salt. Yes or no? Yes or no? Correct? So nitro group on reduction, either tin with HCl, hydrogen with the palladium, iron with HCl, anything, become amine. And amine on diazotization, you get diazonium salt. And the diazonium salt you may studied if you treat it with a CuCN, HCN. So no Sandmeyer reaction type you studied, right? CuCN or KCN give you what? Cyanide. You know, cyanide on complete hydrolysis, cyanide becomes what, my dear? Carboxylic acid. That is what? Benzoic acid. Okay, so when you practicing the conversion question, automatically you will study the purpose of the reagent and overall the chapter, all the reactions we can quickly revise. Next one, so the answer is what? Benzoic acid. Next one, question number 101. Benzoic acid to. How will you convert benzoic acid into aniline? What is the procedure? First to make it amide. First heated with ammonia. Right? Acid when heated with ammonia, what do you get? You get amide, right? It becomes CONH2, benzamide. Benzoic acid become benzamide. You know, if you want to remove the CO group, you have to do our Hoffman. Yes, Hoffman bromamide reaction. NaOH and Br2, we have to use it. NaOH and Br2. So what happened? The CO group cut from the system. You will get NH2. That is our aniline. Ready all? So first acid to amide, amide to amine. Ready? That is benzoic acid to aniline. Next one, a direct reaction we have. How will you convert aniline to 2,4,6-tribromofluorobenzene? Small thing is different. We know aniline when react with the bromine water, Br2 water, right? Bromine water. You can write Br2 with H2O or 3Br2H2O. Aniline when treated with, aniline is a very strong ortho-para directing group. Bromine water is a highly brominating agent. So all the bromine get attached to which one? The ortho and the para position, right? Bromo, bromo, bromo. But we need to get, we don't want aniline, we need fluorobenzene. How will you convert NH2 into fluorine, my dear? First, we treated with the HBF4. Okay, we can write all separately. First, we will treat with the HBF4. That's called a fluoroboric acid. The NH2 become N2Cl. First, we have to convert actually diazonium salt, right? First, we have to treat it with the what? NaNO2 and HCl at 0 to 5 degree, or HNO2 we can write. The NH2 become N2 plus Cl minus. Yes, right? And this diazonium salt, when you heat it with the HBF4, fluoroboric acid, you will get the salt. That salt, if you directly heat, that become fluorine. That become fluorine. So we can write F, Br, Br, and Br. You are getting 2,4,6-tribromofluorobenzene. So in order to get 2,4,6-tribromo, directly add bromine water, because aniline is a very strong ortho-para directing group. Then if you want to convert NH2 to fluorine, what is the procedure? First diazotization, then HBF4, heat. Question number 103. How will you convert benzyl chloride? What is benzyl? This is called a benzyl. Benzyl chloride to 2-phenylethanamine. Ethanamine means this one. 2-phenyl. Yes, this is the one. 2-phenylethanamine, right? 1, 2. 2-phenylethanamine. See, if you check this compound and this compound, 1 carbon extra. So bring cyanide, bring cyanide, bring cyanide, because we need 1 carbon extra. How to bring cyanide, all of you? Treated with the alcoholic KCN. So KCl out, we get cyanide. We get CH2CN. Now, how to convert cyanide into amine? How to convert cyanide into amine? Reduction. We can use direct reduction. What is that? Hydrogen with a nickel. That becomes CH2, CH2, NH2. Yes, amine is ready. That's it. Question number 104. How will you convert chlorobenzene to para-chloroaniline? Para-chloroaniline. We can place any side, okay, para-chloro. So this is number 1, 2, 3, 4, para-chloro. Or you can make it ulta, no issue. So how will you convert chlorobenzene to which one? Aniline. Directly we can't able to bring NH2, but NO2 we can bring. Halogens are weak ortho-para directing group. So if you do nitration, what is nitration? Concentrated HNO3, concentrated H2SO4. What happened? The nitro group comes where? Ortho and para. We need para, so only take that one. So chlorine and nitro group. Now, how will you convert nitro group into NH2? We know reduction. We can use iron with the HCl or tin with HCl and all. So it becomes chlorine and here amine, right? NH2. That's it. Clear, everyone? Next one. How will you convert aniline to para-bromoaniline? Hope you studied this reagent. When aniline directly do the bromine water reaction, you will get 2,4,6-tribromoaniline. But if you want to get just 1 bromine on the aniline, a monobrominated aniline, we have to do some procedure first. We will protect the NH2 group. We studied in classes like, we will protect the NH2 group for a while by acetylation. What is the reagent we are adding? Acetic anhydride, right? We will add acetic anhydride with which base? Pyridine base, right? Pyridine. What is happening here? This H and this part you can cut and remove. So it will give you benzene with NHCO, then CH3, N-phenylethanamide. N-phenylethanamide, or called acetanilide, right? and this on. Now why we are doing this procedure? You may study it in reasoning question. Aniline is a very strong ortho-para directing group. If you add bromine directly, all the ortho and para occupied by bromine. So aniline we are protecting by the, what is this compound called? Acetic anhydride, right? That's called the what? Acetylation. So when aniline on acetylation, we will, why this pyridine? You know, pyridine is a base. Because to neutralize the byproduct, what is acid? CH3COOH. Acetic acid. That byproduct is neutralized by the pyridine base. Ready? Now, this is an amide. Amide is weak ortho-para. Now, let us bring our bromine Br2 with acetic acid is the reagent we are using. Br come to ortho and para, where para, you know, the major product. So, let me write the acetanilide with the para position. There is a bromine. Finally, we have to convert. Finally, we have to get our amide. We have to convert our amine back. That's we are treating with the acid or base. So you study the reaction, so we'll get NH2 and bromine, para, bromo, aniline. So if you want to get one bromine on aniline, first we have to protect the NH2 group by acetylation. You will get acetanilide. It's a weak ortho-para group. So if you do bromination, bromine get para, and we are getting amine back by acid or base. Next one, how will you convert benzamide? What is benzamide? Benzene with a CONH2 called benzamide. How you convert benzamide into which one? Toluene. How it is possible? How it is possible? Many methods we can apply. So let me just do one procedure here. Anyway, we can just cut the CO group from this amide. That is our Hofmann bromamide reaction, right? We can use NaOH and Br2. NaOH and Br2, we can use it. The CO group cut, you will get aniline. Aniline. Can you please completely remove the NH2 group? Do you studied any method? Or can you make aniline to benzene first? Any method you studied? Yes, you may study that. First, we will treat it with what? Diazonium salt. That is our HNO2. You will get salt, right? N2Cl. Second, we will treat it with the H3PO2 along with the water. Or ethanol also we can use it. The diazonium salt become benzene. Now on benzene, how you can bring a methyl group? Friedel-Crafts alkylation, my dear. Friedel-Crafts alkylation. So add CH3Cl in presence of anhydrous AlCl3. The benzene attached with CH3, you will get it. Ready? So see the path. See the path. I want to get this one. I want to remove this one. So like that you practice it. Then only the questions will be easier. Next one, 107. How will you convert aniline to benzyl alcohol? What is benzyl alcohol? Benzene with CH2. This is called a benzyl, okay? Benzyl alcohol. Okay, let us bring a carbon here. How it is possible? Let us bring cyanide, no issue. Aniline, first of all, on diazotization. What is diazotization? HNO2 at 0 to 5 degree. NH2 become N2Cl. Second, we are treating CuCN along with the HCN. What happened? That becomes cyanobenzene, right? Cyanide comes. Sandmeyer reaction, right? Cyanobenzene. You know, cyanide, how to convert into this one alcohol? How it is possible? Let's convert cyanide into acid first, right? Cyanide on, acid hydrolysis, it become carboxylic acid. Ready? Carboxylic acid. Carboxylic acid on strong reduction. Carboxylic acid on strong reduction, you get which one? Benzyl alcohol. Yes or no? So what you need? You have COOH, right? CH2OH, you can use LiAlH4. Or if you want any other method also, that is also possible. Many methods are there. So we can use which one? LiAlH4 followed by hydrolysis. Acid becomes what? Which one? Acid become alcohol. COOH become CH2OH. Right. So amine on diazotization, you get diazonium salt. Diazonium salt when treated with a CuCN or KCN, you get cyanobenzene. Cyanide on hydrolysis, you get acid. Acid on reduction, you get alcohol. So LiAlH4, or you can run first LiAlH4, second water. So mainly LiAlH4 is a strong reducing agent. It converts acid to primary alcohol. Next one, 1,4-dichlorobutane. What is that? 1,4 dichlorobutane. So butane means 4 carbon. First and last position 2 chlorine is there, right? 1,4-dichlorobutane 2. Hexane 1,6-diamine. How many carbon in your reactant side? 4 carbon. How many carbon in your product side? 6 carbon. So 2 carbon we need to increase extra. So bring cyanide. Here, if you treat it with the alcoholic KCN. Alcoholic KCN means it can be made any number. You don't need to mention. Actually 2 KCN we require. Why? To remove 2 Cl and to bring cyanide. If you treat 1 KCN, that KCl out, you will get Cn here. I need 2 KCN, so both of the Cl cut out, you will get cyanide. So we'll get Cn, then CH2, 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 again Cn. Don't write a Cn opposite, okay? Otherwise it becomes isocyanide. You know, carbon should bonded with the carbon, then only it becomes cyanide, okay? Now, how to convert cyanide into amine? We have the reduction, hydrogen in presence of nickel or sodium amalgam with ethanol. So, Cn become CH2NH2. Cn become CH2NH2 and the middle carbon already there, middle 4 carbon already there. The last Cn also becomes CH2NH2. See all of you, total 6 carbon, hexane, 1,6 diamine. Ready? Yes, NCERT questions are there. Next question, nitrobenzene to, how will you convert nitrobenzene to N-ethyl-aniline? Simple. First, let's make aniline by treating with the iron and HCl. That becomes NO2 becomes NH2. Now we need to get one ethyl group here. What is that? Ammonolysis. What is ammonolysis? One first treated with the one ethyl chloride. So this H and Cl out. The ethyl group attach on the aniline. You will get N-ethyl-aniline. Ready? N-ethyl-aniline. Next one, aniline to. How will you convert aniline to acetanilide? We discussed already that. When aniline react with the acetic anhydride, what is acetic anhydride? CH3COOOCH3 in presence of pyridine base. Remember the protection method. So aniline when undergo reaction with acetic anhydride, simple procedure. Take one H from this one and this part out. What is this? CH3COOH, acetic acid out. What is left in the system? Benzene with NH. What is left here? COCH3. This is called, dear, N-phenyl ethanamide is also known as what? Acetanilide. N-phenyl ethanamide is also called acetanilide. Ready? Next one, how will you convert ethanamine? What is ethanamine? CH3, CH2, NH2. How will you convert ethanamine into N-ethyl ethanamide? What is that? N-ethyl ethanamide. Ethanamide means 2 carbon with the amide. N-ethyl means on this nitrogen. On this nitrogen there is a ethyl group, that is C2H5. So this is the compound called N-ethyl ethanamide. How it is possible? Simple procedure. So ethanamine already we have. Right? So this ether already there. This part is already there with us. We need this part. So we need to use CH3COCl in presence of a base. What is this process called? Acylation. Amine on acylation becomes amide, right? Amine on acylation converted to, you may study alkylation. That is our ammonolysis. Next you may study acylation. Simple procedure. Take this H, take this Cl. So what is we are cutting? HCl. So why the base we are using here? To neutralize the acid byproduct. So what is the product here? We have CH3, CH2. What is left here? NH and then COCH3. This is called N-ethyl ethanamide, right? The same compound. Ready? Question number 112. How will you convert aniline to? Nitrobenzene? Yes, again. You may study aniline when directly do nitration. You will get a para, meta, ortho product 51%, 47%, 2%, etc. But how you get one nitro group on aniline? Protection method, use it. What is that protection method? By acetylation. What is acetylation? CH3COOCOCH3 along with what base? Pyridine. We'll get our acetanilide because acetanilide is a weak ortho-para directing group here. Okay, ready? Okay, ready. So this acetanilide only, the same acetanilide we did before, right? That's the one. COCH3 we did. Now we have to bring our nitro group. Nitration is done by what? Concentrated HNO3 and concentrated H2SO4 along with the heat. That what become nitro group come to para because para is the major product. Okay, therefore para we have a NHCOCH3. Now we need to get our amine back. We need to get our amine back. So where that we are using acid or a base, we are using the amide complete part converted to what? Amine. Yes, we are getting para nitroaniline is ready. That is, here here aniline to nitrobenzene they're asking, right? Okay. So aniline to nitrobenzene they want. So not the para nitroaniline. So anyway, just to keep it, I think the question already there. Aniline to para nitroaniline. I think the question is there. If that question, it is there in the further discussion, I will not discuss again. Okay. Anyway, remember all aniline to para nitroaniline. This is the procedure. But here the question they are asking aniline to which one? Nitrobenzene. Nitrobenzene. How to get a nitro group on this symbol? First to do diazotization, HNO2 at 0 to 5 degree, NH2 become diazonium salt, right? N2 plus Cl minus. The diazonium salt, how you convert it into benzene, you may remember H3PO2 along with the H2O. Or we can use C2H5OH, okay, ethanol. Both of them convert the diazonium salt into what? Just benzene. How to get a benzene on which a nitro group? Do nitration, concentrated HNO3 and concentrated H2SO4. Here you will get nitrobenzene. This is only required here. Okay, nitrobenzene. Next one. How will you convert ethanamine? Ethanamine is CH3CH2NH2. How will you convert ethanamine to ethanol? Simple procedure. This is an aliphatic amine. Aliphatic amine when react with the nitrous acid, dear, you know, this, you can directly write alcohol, okay. Actually, aliphatic amine react with the nitrous acid, that becomes salt. What you want? N2 plus Cl minus. But you know, aliphatic diazonium salts are highly unstable, so it immediately react with the water, form their corresponding alcohol. How it is forming, you know, H2O contain H plus and OH, right? This H and Cl combine, you get HCl. The nitrogen gas come out and the OH will attach on this one. So remember, aliphatic amine when react with the nitrous acid, you will get alcohol. Ready? Next one, how will you convert aniline to? How will you convert aniline to? Ready? Let me write the aniline like this one. That way you may study this reaction. How will you convert aniline to para-aminoazobenzene? You may remember the coupling reaction. So first to convert aniline on diazotization at 0 to 5 degrees Celsius, that becomes the diazonium salt. So let me write the diazonium salts here. Benzene with what is N2Cl, N triple bond N, right? N triple bond N, right? Okay, along with the what? Cl minus will be there. Okay. And this one, if you want to get para-aminoazobenzene, we have to treat it with the aniline. What is aniline? Benzene with NH2. So from the para position, let me take one hydrogen. For what? To cut this H and Cl. Okay, all. So aniline, since amine is a basic one, we are using the acidic medium here. You may study one more coupling reaction with the phenol also, right? Yes. So this HCl cut, what do you get? You get benzene with the triple bond nitrogen becomes double bond and attached with the other benzene ring where one NH2 group is there. This is called para-amino. This compound is called azobenzene. You may study the yellow dye and all. So aniline on diazotization, you get diazonium salt. Diazonium salt, when you treat it with the aniline, you will get para-aminoazobenzene. It's called a coupling reaction. How will you convert aniline to phenol? How will you convert aniline to phenol, dear? First aniline on diazotization HNO2 at 0 to 5 degrees Celsius, it becomes diazonium salt. The diazonium salt, when you treat it with a warm water, right? You know, H2O contain H plus and OH minus. This HCl out as HCl, nitrogen gas out, and the OH come to benzene, we will get phenol. So how will you convert aniline to phenol? First diazotization, then warm water. Ready? Next one. Aniline to sulfonamic acid. You may study sulfonation of aniline. Yes. How will you convert aniline to sulfonamic acid? Aniline first treated with what? Concentrated H2SO4 or the fuming H2SO4 oleum, right? H2SO4 is it. H2SO4 contain ion H plus and HSO4 minus. Aniline is a base, so NH2 take this H plus, you get anilinium. NH2 become by taking this H plus, NH3 plus and HSO4 minus called anilinium hydrogen sulfate. This on heating, you may get a sulfonamic acid, that is NH2 and SO3H called sulfonamic acid. So aniline on sulfonation, you get sulfonamic acid. And you may study one more step there, the Zwitter ion formation and all, right? Okay, you can stop here. Next one, this is the question, I think already we discussed that one, so I'm not repeating again. Aniline to para-nitroaniline, where we discussed that? Check it all of you, this one, okay? Aniline to para-nitroaniline. So this is the procedure of that reaction. Aniline to para-nitroaniline. I'm not repeating again. Next question, question number, okay, that's over, right? Aniline to para-nitroaniline over. Next one, how will you convert aniline to fluorobenzene? Simple reaction. First we are doing HbF4 at 0 to 5 degrees Celsius. It becomes diazonium salt, N2 plus Cl minus, right? How you get that? If you treat it with the HbF4 is called fluoroboric acid. The H and Cl out, you get benzene with the N2 plus BF4 minus. If you directly heat this compound, one of the fluorine from BF4 come to benzene. One of the fluorine from BF4 come to benzene. So what is left here? BF3 and nitrogen as byproduct. It's called our Bals-Schiemann reaction, right? Next one, how will you convert ethylamine to ethyl isocyanide? Where we studied isocyanide, carbylamine test or isocyanide test. The foul smell, remember? Aliphatic and aromatic primary amine, when react with the chloroform along with the alcoholic KOH and heat, the NH2 become NC. NH2 become NC. You will get ethyl isocyanide, the foul smell. You know, this is our carbylamine test, that one of the distinction tests, right? Carbylamine test or the isocyanide test is given by aliphatic and aromatic primary amine, my dear. So that will give you like this isocyanide. Now we have the last question in our series 4 video session. For the series is going to end now. The 120th question we are going to discuss here. How will you convert methanamine? How will you convert methanamine to N-methylbenzamide? What is that? N-methyl. What is benzamide? Benzene with CONH2 is called benzamide. Where on the nitrogen there is a methyl group. So we can write like NH then CH3. So how will you convert N-methylbenzamide? So how will you convert methanamine to N-methylbenzamide? What is this reaction, dear? This is our acetylation. Acetylation. So we are taking the CH3NH2 here. This CH3NH2 already here. So this part is extra. From where that part is, that is called benzoylation. Benzene with the COCl, you have to use it. So what happened? This H and Cl out. HCl out, what do you get? CH3NH and then CO on which benzene ring is there. You will get N-methyl benzamide, N-methyl benzamide, benzoylation, addition of benzoyl chloride, what do you call? Benzoylation reaction. And we have to use a base here because the byproduct is HCl, that is to neutralize. So all of you, this is our chapter amines. So we are wind up our session for the series of discussion of 120 conversion question. Hope it will be helpful. But just by watching that, you know, it is not able to memorize and all. So we have to, first you have to revise the entire chapter reaction once. Then each question, so I think almost all reactions passed through this one. So except a reasoning question. So please write the reactions again and again and try to recollect tomorrow. So today you revise the chapter, tomorrow try to recollect it. Okay, what all reaction, what I did, what all things I want to invite, what all things I want to eliminate, what I want to replace. Try to make an idea and keep doing the question. Organic will be very easy. Wish you all the very best.